Hey, this is our group. We consist of 7 individuals who went to Bidalen to examine a mountain creek called Ekoteknik. Bidalen is a mountain region located in central Sweden. We started by planning our excursion. We packed lunch and all our equipment and then headed for our first point out of 4 total points. This is point A. There was a road and a concrete pipe underneath the road where we measured the water flow speed using a fancy scientific method. The vegetation was very dense and there were some houses in the area. We lifted 5 stones to examine the bottom fauna of the creek. We took water samples to find out pH and conductivity levels. We also took the temperature of the water using a thermometer. And this guy is just observing. A narrow tourist path took us to point B. This was the only human impact we could observe in this area. This was mostly old, untouched spruce forest. Close to no wind, average sunlight, and the water speed was very moderate. After several hours of climbing rocks and lifting stones, we took a well-deserved lunch break in the sunlight to regain our energy. We have now reached point C. The creek was very steep in the area and the water was cold because it was coming from underground. There was low vegetation in this area, a few bushes, but mostly blueberries. Our final destination, point D. This was on top of the mountain and we found the source of our creek, a small lake. It was quite windy on top and there was extremely low vegetation in the area. We have now completed our excursion and it's time to head back, but first, let us take a selfie. We took our samples with us and went to the lab. We used a microscope to have a closer look at the animals we found under the stones. From the water sample, we measured pH and conductivity levels. The data from our samples was collected into a table. Time to analyze what does it mean. So what is the conclusion then? Well, we believe the highest aquatic productivity was definitely at point B, simply because it had a lot of water animals, a lot of algae, average amount of sunlight, average water speed. There was a really nice old untouched forest without any human impact whatsoever. So this is why we believe this was the most productive spot. We had an awesome week at Bidalen, made a lot of cool friends, actually learned a ton of new things, and that's it. Thanks for watching.